All right, and so we are back.
We are. Hey, how y'all doing?
We are back for another episode of Real Life Podcast.
Yeah.
So this is a quick episode. We're going to talk about what's going on in today's world. It's been a crazy week, right?
It has been.
Somebody got fired and then rehired. Or was he? No, suspended. I apologize.
Yeah.
I thought he went to a different station, picked him up or something. Or the same station brought him back?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I'm on his page because I misunderstood it. I thought it was the different. I thought it was the different.
I saw different stuff where he got fired. He started his own news thing, and him and Alice Colbert or where the people is, they're about to start their own little thing.
Which is normally what would happen because, like, for example, when Joanne Reed got rid of on CNN, that was a talk like, well, maybe somebody else will pick her up. Maybe she'll go to MSNBC. None of the other news stations picked her up, but it's okay because she just got her own YouTube channel. And that's it. So now she's on her own YouTube channel. She can say whatever the hell she wants. Can't nobody stop her because she don't have to work for nobody. Mm-hmm. So maybe that's probably what people were expecting to happen with Kimmel.
Yeah, they're saying
that he could just go and be on his own.
Him and somebody else and a female that kind of got canceled or whatever. They said they were going to get together and do their own news and just tear it up.
Tear it up, yeah.
So,
but the people, apparently, I guess, because I read an article that I guess Disney, so ABC is owned by, is a conglomerate, right? With ABC, Disney, is it not CNN? It's not CNN. Is it ESPN? And ESPN.
Yeah.
So ESPN, Disney, and I think ABC are all under a conglomerate, and so I guess they lost $3 billion in net worth.
That's a lot of money.
In 24 to 48 hours.
$3 billion.
Yes.
There were a lot of people that were.
I'm like, like $1 billion? Yeah.
That were unsubscribing.
Yes, people were unsubscribing, or I don't know if somebody else said they were canceling cruises, so I don't know how true that is. Yeah, like Disney, because Disney's associated under that conglomerate of ABC.
But as we know, when people begin to lose money,
that's true.
Mm-hmm. Now they give you your rights back. Say what you want.
Right.
Yeah, because nobody don't want to lose money.
But then I read a little small snippet of something that said the show got canceled again. Let me look if I can find it. While we're actually live on the air.
Unless it's AI making up fake news.
Yeah, they be making up stuff. I don't be knowing what's real.
Fake news.
But it doesn't. First of all, it surprised me, that he even got let go.
I don't think he said nothing bad.
He didn't, but at the same time, I do realize that he still works for somebody. So you can't truly have free speech. You know what I'm saying?
But he's been doing this for years. He's been saying what he wanted to say for years.
That's true too.
So now all of a sudden he's saying something.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It started a big thing. I don't know. Facebook was going crazy after that when Charlie Kirk died. I didn't know who he was. I knew who he was. I didn't know his name.
I don't know who the fuck. I still don't know who.
So when I heard his name, I was like, "Who they talking about?" Because I didn't see no picture. Then I saw a picture. I said, "Oh, that's that dude that be bashing everybody." I said, "Okay."
He bashes everybody?
He be really debating, like, he be really going hard on, like, the LGBT, like, trans women's debate. That was, like, the biggest of that story. People be like, so what's a woman? And they'll be saying stuff, a person that feel like a woman. He's like, no. He's like, a woman is this, X chromosome that's born biological, this and that. How you a woman? He's like, so he'll just debate them with logic. And they'll be speaking more about basically how they feel and think of what it is, but he was like, no, you can't prove that. That's not it. And they'll get so mad and be cussing them out and say, oh, you making people feel this way? Like, he didn't care. Like, of course, I don't think he should have got killed for that. I think he had a kid and his wife was there, his kids was there.
Yeah, but do you think he got killed just for that alone? Or just because of all of his views?
No, I don't think just because of that. I think his platform, that's what he was known for. He was known as somebody that he just spoke his truth. He has freedom of speech. He had his views. He went around different campuses. He went to liberal campuses and debated liberals with his more right-wing ideology.
But he's not the only person who feels that way.
No, it's a few of them like that.
Yeah. So
actually, one guy, if he got killed, canceled his tour because he stopped that job because.
So there was somebody who was on board.
There's a few of them like that.
And then he canceled his tour after.
There's a few of them like that. He kind of looked like he'd be debating the same kind of thing. They kind of both say the same. That's why I kind of got confused because they both kind of look alike.
Where they killed him at?
It was like some. I think
It was on the college campus, I think.
They killed him on the college campus.
Yeah.
Yeah, in front
During
of
one-
his kids, in front of his wife.
Yeah.
It was in front of.
Yeah, they was there.
At a live
So it was like
event.
a
He was doing-
like a Malcolm X
Yeah, it was like
situation.
an assassination.
Yeah, it was assassination. That's why I said assassination.
Oh, I
And
don't
then a
like
big
that,
thing
like that.
about
Yeah.
it is that, because one of his views that's why they kind of people got on black people kind of like showing sympathy towards him because he just talk about black on black crime and this and that a lot. And one thing that kind of was ironic was that he got killed by a white, supposedly right wing person. So they kind of was like, you always get on black crime and this and that. You got killed by.
Yeah, but white people don't understand the psychology behind black on black crime. There's history in that's based in slavery, and white people don't understand.
But even that,
they don't
crime
understand
is
that.
crime is committed against their own.
Wrong facts, and
White-
but they also don't know that
Yeah,
either.
yeah. They,
So-
they act like that, but whites commit mostly crime against
We're
whites.
whites, correct.
Blacks commit
Yep.
against blacks. Asians commit against Asians.
Correct.
You commit crime
Correct.
against your own community.
For
And
those
that's
of
what-
us who work where we work, and trust me, we know.
yeah, it's because I tell somebody, black people know you commit crime against white folk, you get in real time. They
Facts.
coming to get you.
They coming to
ain't-
get
you're
you.
not- they gonna get you. It's gonna be
Yes.
quick. But
And white people get real time based on the severity of the type of crime. So you go and kill your wife and your 3 kids. Yeah, motherfucker, you gonna get that time. You gonna get that motherfucking time. You know
but
what
he
I'm
just
saying?
talk about like the prison population and percentages and this and that. So people should debate that with him, like, well,
Well,
that-
again, he's going to debate that there's more black people in prison. Is that what he was debating?
yeah, per capita versus population.
Yeah, but that's also for. Okay.
So that's what people used to
He's
argue
arguing with
about.
him, okay.
So to say about and he had his rhetoric, he had his talking points, but you can't really debate somebody. He was good, like he had his points, but you can't really. You're not gonna win against somebody that's set up to debate you like that, especially when you're debating with emotions. He's gonna beat you out every time. People came with emotions. Now some people came with facts and stuff. Then he could kind of have a dialogue and kind of be even. But he just kind of had some extreme views, and I know people that was like kind of mad that people supported him or showing sympathy, like, hey, they killed this man, they shouldn't have did this and that, and it was black. Yeah, some stuff was kind of racial, whatever. But as a general human,
It's fucked up that
he
you
didn't
get
deserve to
killed,
get killed like
in
that.
front of
killed for saying what he
public
believes in.
in your
Say-
front of your children and your kid. That's crazy.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you got the right to free speech. Say what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't like it?
Go
don't
to,
listen to it.
what's a country? There's quite a few countries where you don't have free. Oh, China's one of them. So, yeah, go to China.
You don't play that.
They do not play that.
I mean, I was in Thailand.
But they also don't have people who assassinate people
Not-
in public.
Oh,
They
right.
don't have that problem because you can't have guns over there.
Yeah.
So you have to take the good with the bad. What you want. You want to say whatever the fuck you want to say, then you have to take the possibility that you have free speech and what is it? Your Second Amendment right to bear
Right to bear
arms. So what you want to do?
You gotta be careful.
You can't. Okay. So
But people was getting mad, boy. I got a friend that's a part of the alphabet community, and she was mad. Like people was like supporting him. She was like deleting people, or she going against Christians. Oh, Christians, this, and that, da, da, da.
oh my
I'm like,
god.
listen, man, that man
It's-
got killed in front of his kid on TV. Like this family could look that up forever.
Yeah.
True.
So that kind of, for that, no, I don't think that's right. You shouldn't get killed for that.
I agree. That's not right. It's not right for him to have been assassinated, whether it was private or in public, which unfortunately wasn't in public. But one thing I did also see was people were saying that I'm trying to think of a better way to put this. But people just were basically speaking out not only about him as an individual, but also his family. So he was raising children.
Yeah.
How are you raising them to be?
I mean, he
Into
probably
the world.
was. He probably was raised
Right.
to be like him. So.
How?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he had his views.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he just had his views on that, and then when he got home, he was just his dad, and he just took his kids to church, did whatever, paid the bill. You don't got to speak to it. I mean, they probably saw his stuff because they watched it, but
But I think his kids were like under
they was young.
6 or
They
7.
was
They
young.
were
Oh, they was
young.
mad young.
They were
Oh.
young.
Kids develop their own views.
I think.
So now
I
they
may be
gonna
wrong.
just grow up without their dad. That's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Well, moving on.
It's sad either way.
It is. It
And
is.
we just all agree that no one should be assassinated in that way.
No.
No matter what your race is, no matter what your political views are, no matter what your personal viewpoints are, it shouldn't have been that way.
Yeah, whether you agree with
But
it,
also-
Yeah,
So,
but
I'm-
especially not for just because he was having free
Right.
speech. I understand you might not like what he said, but he has the right to say
He
it.
didn't like
But do
what he
y'all
said.
think the
They
man
should have
that
never went to the.
switched the
They should never
channel?
went to
Yeah.
debate him.
Exactly.
When he showed up, nobody showed up.
Don't watch
And
his shit.
then he would have a platform.
Look up different things on your algorithm, and it will change.
That's true.
It's
You're
not,
right.
it's not that serious. Like,
Change
I
the
understand.
algorithm. You're right.
Well,
All right, what's next
the
up on the
last
docket?
topic there is so Florida is like Texas now.
Supposedly, yeah.
Florida is now an open carry state. How y'all feel about that?
I want to know what happened with my concealed weapon license. What,
Mine too, right?
Window?
They
'Cause
the
I'm still
state
active.
the state got our $125 and we're not getting it back. I already know that.
I still believe in concealed carry. I think when I first asked about it, 'cause I heard about it, I thought it was fake. But I asked this guy I know that is instructor, my buddy Rambo Reddick Firearms Training.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to big dog Rambo. He still teach classes, everything too. But first he was saying the appeal happened, I guess, District 1 of Florida. That's like the Panhandle area. And he was saying that law gonna get a lot of people locked up. But I guess now, from what I saw and I read today, is that no other court is gonna appeal it or bring it up for debate, because it's basically saying that it's unconstitutional to limit the right to bear arms and open carry. So that was the appeal from, I guess, somebody's case where it was like he has the right to carry. So I guess what they're going to say is that you can open carry. There are going to still be restrictions like school and everything else like that. And I guess the way they wrote that, they're going to force it. If you open carry somewhere and they say you can't open carry here, if you argue it up, then it's going to turn into a misdemeanor because you didn't refuse to leave the area.
Because private property. Because I know
No, there's private property too. That too.
I've noticed so many businesses, they have it right now on the front of the door. No firearms. No
Yeah.
firearms. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah,
I'm going to the hair salon. No firearms. I'm like,
Yeah, so private property could stop you. Of course, schools, government buildings, stuff
right,
like that.
because you definitely could never have it in them
school,
places.
government buildings. So you still need to know the law, and if you open carry aggressively. So if you're like walking around, finger on the trigger, this is that, you being, I guess, hostile in a way, is different. First, you just had to slung on your back or slung on your hip or something. So I don't know. We're gonna see. It's gonna be different.
You know, but Florida people,
They gonna
But
push.
they already don't care. A lot of them don't.
We special down here in Florida. You know, this.
I mean, you already had some instances you can open carry. Like when you're fishing, you can open carry. So people used to use that. They'll be carrying an AR-15 fishing, and from walking from the fishing to your car, you can have it on your back. People used to get approached, like, hey, I'm fishing. You see my fishing poles. You can't stop them. You can stop them,
People call the police all the time about
yeah, but it's legal because people feel uncomfortable. Okay, you'll be all right. Because in Texas, it's normal. I went to Texas. You go to McDonald's, it's on their hip, shotgun on the truck. It's normal. It's normal. But we don't have that. That's the biggest part. Florida don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have that history, culture of
Yeah,
there
and
being
we're not
guns
used to
everywhere.
that. That's not our normal for us.
So now everybody gonna be normal because people think gun laws are gonna stop crime or protect you. Gun laws, they don't stop nothing.
that. No, at all.
Police come to pick up bodies, not prevent crime. So,
I don't like that, but okay.
but I still suggest get your gun license. Still get trained.
I agree. I learned a lot from my training. At least the teacher taught me about the law. I probably have to redo it now that the law's changed.
I'm gonna renew my training license. So come see me. Defect Tacticals. Defect Tacticals. No, but you do need it though, because like, if you get in a situation, you shoot somebody, you most likely going to jail. Whether you think you're justified or not, you're gonna have to prove that. So you definitely need to know the law, know how to react. You need to train to know how to react. Because you react out of fear,
Yeah.
you might make the wrong decision. So
I saw one, I forgot what state it was in. It wasn't Florida though. But I know that the person who was involved had the right to stand his ground. Somebody robbed him or attempted to rob him. He pulled out his weapon. The person ran off. The way they ran off, there was a sign that blocked the suspect so they could no longer see them. Then they saw a truck that was driving fast. I guess they assumed that was the subject, and they shot at the truck and they killed. She was young. I know she was under 11. A little girl, yeah.
there you go to jail.
Yeah, I think it was manslaughter. It
Yeah,
was
involuntary
stuff like
manslaughter.
that.
Involuntary, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have to know what you're doing, and the person already getting away, so you really had no reason. Your life's not in danger. You had a previous act that was just in danger. They ran away. That's what get people like. That's what get people like. I thought I was in danger. No, you're not no more. The threat has to be active.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you can't hesitate. Put them down right in your face.
Boom, boom.
Boom,
Well, I
boom.
mean, he was shooting at him, but the person was running away. They were dodging.
Yeah, but you got to know. You have to know for sure. Because if you make that mistake hit somebody else, then you was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You assume they was in this car. You assume this and that. Nah.
Yeah.
Now you got voluntary manslaughter,
Mm-hmm.
and the little girl's dead.
Yeah, that's sad.
So basically, I have to redo my concealed weapon.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically.
The laws have definitely changed.
Yeah.
And does Texas, do they have stand your ground?
I think Texas has castle doctrine. I believe so. They got to open carry. They got to.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
So is that like in addition to
So the castle
open
doctrine.
carry? Yeah, so that's separate from.
No, that's just the law. Like you have the right to protect yourself and your property, just like Florida. So somebody kicking that door, you got the right to blast them.
Right, but what if I'm outside and he's like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Like the law, the basic thing rule is you meet force with force. They
Okay.
talking is
It's
talk.
Talk. It's not. That's
They
not
got a
force.
weapon and like they got a weapon. You
Weapon.
got a weapon. That's
Uh-huh.
equal force.
Okay.
They
okay.
look like at any point it could escalate.
Mhm.
Then you can meet force with force. That's kind of like the rules of engagement.
Okay.
They can't
Yeah,
be
but
talking, and I'm gonna go to the car. You go get something, or before they go get it, you go shoot. Nah, because you have the upper hand. Once you have a weapon, it's like you have the upper hand. You know,
Which makes sense.
you can
obviously.
you can neutralize a threat.
Right.
So you shouldn't have that kind of fear because you have something to neutralize it.
Okay.
So that's why I tell people, you have a gun. There's no reason to be scared. You have a gun. Now when they get ready to, you see them going, don't pull. They pull it out, then there's no hesitation.
Yeah.
It's in his hand. I believe in trial by what is it? Trial by 12 instead of being carried by 6. So
You know what?
Okay.
I know we're getting ready to end our segment with show for tonight, but what about a taser? Was that something that you would carry as well?
I don't know that the taser would work on everybody. Some
like
people,
a short taser, like tasers get.
because they're not gonna give you like a.
No, not in that, because you know they
They're
have
not
the
gonna
gun
give you
tasers too.
the strong tasers like the police officers get that. Can knock
But
people
do
down.
they
And
have-
and even then,
Even if you do, sometimes that just
sometimes
don't,
that doesn't
don't
work.
do nothing.
Exactly.
You know, 'cause
Now you don't
everybody-
piss them off.
Yeah.
And then what if you overdo it? Then you fry their heart. You got a problem. You still got liability.
You fried.
I don't think
Birmingham.
whatever they sell us is gonna be.
It
that
wouldn't be,
strong.
yeah.
I don't feel like it would be that strong.
Taser ain't no
But not
joke.
everybody's heart is good either, though. So
Exactly.
some
Oh,
people
that's
could.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Nah, you gotta use the taser. Nah, I'm not working with no taser.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to the goddamn gun range.
We go to the gun range.
Yeah, we can actually make a group
So
effort of this.
scared. I'm so scared.
Scared of what? You tripping?
Yeah, we all 5 of us could go. Why not? That could be
Every
an
time I
event
go
we
to the
do.
gun range, it's not a good thing. It's
Why?
because I just don't. The recoil on the gun. I'm so scared. The noise. Actually, the one I went to in North Carolina, that wasn't bad because my headphones. Now I have great headphones, so I don't hear all the extra noise. So
But you have to get used to shooting because you don't shoot enough.
I know
You have to
are
shoot a
correct.
lot. You have
I
to
don't.
shoot.
I'm not a violent person.
You don't gotta be violent. You don't want to die.
I'm not trying to get in those situations where I have to.
Nobody wants to.
Sorry.
But just in case.
Just in case, what?
Somebody,
If I'm at the Publix and people start wilding out in the Publix,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to just pull out my gun and be like, bang, bang.
no, but somebody trying to shoot you, or they going in there doing a massacre. I be wishing somebody would. Today is
Not
the
wishing.
day. Today is the day. Blood makes the grass grow.
Oh my God.
Marines make the blood flow. Kill.
But I mean, his job at that time is to protect his family and protect himself.
But yeah,
so
you
I
got
can get
to.
it from that perspective.
Yeah, he's also trained that way.
He is.
Yeah, so. Well, this was
Very,
a...
very,
Yes, very...
very much a sharpshooter.
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent.
This was a very good conversation. I appreciate y'all for updating us on this week's social topics that have been going on. Like I said, very interesting week.
So next time we go into the range,
Absolutely.
we'll see Sasha's scary stuff on the range.
You definitely will. Keep
Yeah,
it
we
100.
can get a little bit of a few recordings, of us,
Y'all don't laugh at me.
We're not gonna lie. I'm gonna lie. Not at the range. Afterwards. I'm serious. I'm serious at the gun range.
You better be.
Yeah, I'm serious when I'm at the gun range.
Okay, good.
I'll crack jokes to make you happy.
I want to think of a catchphrase.
Shout out to Keela and Tiff, who wasn't able to be here tonight.